Hello everyone, welcome to another video, Daddy Deuce Investor Chronicles. Today, what are we talking about, Daddy?
Today, we're going to talk about the investments that Deuce made last week. He did a version of the poor man's covered call. The only thing that we made an adjustment on, instead of doing a long call, which is normally a year or 2 years out, we only did it till March 31st. All right, so we're going to go over Deuce's investment right here on January 13th. Is where we made the investment. We brought the longer call at the 495 strike, expiring March 31st. We brought it at 9:55 a.m. and we paid $26.67 per contract because there's 100 shares in an option contract. The total wound out to be $2,667.04. So that's what we paid to get into the call position. And once we got into the call position, we sold a call at the strike price of $516, expiring January the 17th. So we did that a little later in the day on the 13th. This is when Deuce is in school. And the idea here is to sell a call when the stock price is higher, so you can get a better cost on the premium. So that's what I was looking for throughout the day. And we ended up selling the call for $1.05 per share. And again, since there's 100 shares, we ended up paying $104.96. Excuse me. We got $104.96 deposited into our account, minus the 4 cents regulatory fees. The premium was $104.96 that we received into his account. So that was the first part. Now, last week, there was a lot of stuff going on. We had CPI numbers coming out, PPI numbers coming out, as well as bank earnings that week. So this trade was one that I was constantly watching and one that I was looking to get out of as soon as possible, just because there was so much volatility and so much uncertainty in the market. Any questions?
No, so you sold the call and we did some adjustments to the calls and all of that. So I think I'm good.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about what we actually ended up netting for the week on those trades. And we're investing in Triple Q because it has a bunch of different stocks in it. So instead of investing in one company, we did buy the long call on Triple Q. All right, so this was right here is Monday. So this is where the stock price was on Monday. Right there, as you can see, it had a high of $506.02 and a low of $499.70. So that's where we bought the long call, and we also sold the short call. So that's where we were then. All right, and as you can see, I ended up getting Deuce out of the position on the 15th. And I ended up buying the call back, the 516 call, because it got close to my strike price. And you can see that right here. All right. So it got as high as $517.85 and got as low as $511.46. So this one right here, as you see, it started approaching and actually exceeded our strike price of $516. Which is what it meant. So instead of rolling it and dealing with it, because I didn't know what was going on with the market, there was going to be a lot of uncertainty, especially with the inauguration and everything. It was just too much in the market. So I decided to go ahead and take our profits and get out. You can see here is we ended up buying back that short call. So we ended up buying back the 516 call. And because we brought it back, we had a realized loss of $269. So we actually, to buy it back, we had to buy it back more than what we got for the call. So remember, we got a credit of $105 when we sold the call. And then to actually buy it back ended up costing us $269. So that's our loss on the buying it back. But because the stock price appreciated so much and made it to that 516 strike, we ended up getting some money back. So we sold that long call for the 495 triple Q call, the one that expires on March 31st. We ended up selling that as well. So we got a realized profit of $778. So when you take that profit of $778 and you minus that loss of $269, you end up with a net profit of $509. So he basically gained over $500 for the week. So how do you feel about that? Your first week, you got over $500 in your investing account, and you can see that from right here. But so how does that feel? What do you think about that? You made $500 in a week now. And you didn't have to do anything special.
I'm excited.
I would be excited too.
I'm just so tired.
So anyway, that's our Deuce did good for his first week. He got over $500, and again, he had to invest a little under $3,000 to get that $500. But stay tuned for next week so we can talk about what the plan is for this upcoming week. Thanks, guys.
Like and make sure you like and subscribe the video. I hope you keep on following us. And thank you for viewing the video. Bye.
All right, Daddy and Deuce out.